Hey everybody, Fat to Fit here. So today I'm gonna be doing some basic cleaning of the bike. What I use in order to keep a clean bike, maintain it, and I'm gonna kind of show you everything that I use in order to maintain my bike. In order to keep your bike happy and running good, so you can be happy and fit, you gotta upkeep just like yourself. So I will cut right here and we will pick up outside with the stuff that I use. All right, everybody. So I'm outside now. Um, we officially have everything that I need in order to get stuff started cleaning. Okay. Um, and pretty much, the setup's pretty easy. So I believe in a 3 bucket system. What is a 3 bucket system? The 3 bucket system is going to be a bucket with Dawn dish detergent, that bucket right there. And then I believe in a bucket of water right there. And then following that, I use a dry bucket. And what's a dry bucket? A dry bucket is going to be a bucket that literally has nothing, and I'm gonna wring out my sponge, my water in that, so I can keep my clean water as clean as possible and my soapy water as clean as possible. The next thing I believe in using is gonna be a one-step lubricant and cleaner. Basically, the first part of this process is gonna be me just degreasing the chain and making sure that I hit each of the pins on the chain. And at some point, like, I'll type this up and I'll make like a document so you can follow it if you want. And once I get the chain completely clean, then I'll worry about my components, the drivetrain. The drivetrain is always going to be your most important thing. It's going to be what allows you to cycle easily. Otherwise, you're going to be losing watts. If you lose watts, the rides are going to get a lot harder and a lot less fun. Um, and then, so we will go soapy, water, and then after that, we'll hit it with a dry towel. So a dry towel is going to be that. So all you need for this: sponge, soapy water, a towel, a dry bucket, a towel, and some lubricant, or degreaser, I should say, and then some lubricant for the end. Um, Beyond that, I will go ahead and get into the cleaning.
Alrighty, friends. So this clip picks up with me sitting on the ground, and you don't have much context because I'm going to be taking away the audio. And pretty much what I'm doing is I got that bottle of degreaser that we talked about, and I'm going to be spraying each individual link on the chain. Once I feel like it's sufficiently like set into there, I'm going to grab one of my 4 towels that I have, and I'm going to spin the pedals backwards, making the chain rotate. And I'm going to keep rotating the chain and moving the towel to a clean portion until that chain is spick and span. The clean chain is one of the most important parts of the bike. I mean, it's literally what pushes you forward and propels you. So once you look down at the towel and you notice that it's either like a tiny little streak of grease coming off, that's about the point where I go ahead and call it, or I should say oil, not grease. But um, after that, you're gonna notice that I flip the bike over. Whenever I flip the bike over, I'm gonna start cleaning top to bottom, aka like the crank arms, because that's gonna be what's at the top, and then it's just gonna trickle down from there. Whenever you clean top to bottom, all the clean water can run onto the dirty water, and then you can put clean water on the dirty, and then it just nice and like all the way down. It looks like a waterfall, and you'll notice like the clean to the dirty. So I go my soapy bucket of water first with my sponge. The sponge will then go to the water bucket with the water towel, and I make sure to wring out all of my dirty water from my soap and my sponge into that dry bucket to make sure that it stays as clean as possible. Otherwise, you're just going to be sitting here noticing like dirty spots consistently. So, um, after you go top to bottom, make sure you have your wheels pulled off. Wheels that way, like you can get those little nooks and crannies. Because let's be real, clean your entire bike. Don't just clean the parts that look dirty. Otherwise, like you're just gonna be destroying the internals of the bike. So yeah, I'm gonna clean top to bottom. I'm gonna make sure I clean my crank set, which is like what you pedal through. Making sure I clean the grease off the rear derailleur. And then I'm going to make sure to clean all those touch points. Those touch points are so important. Like the handlebars, I'm going to make sure to clean the seat because I'll be real. I'm nasty after a ride. My hands are sweaty. My seat's sweaty. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's just a trickle. So make sure you're cleaning your entire bike, because I promise you, if you clean it, it's gonna make sure to take care of you out on the road. Um, Now the final portion of this is cleaning your wheels. Once you have your wheels pulled off, make sure that you are cleaning. Like if you have a rim brake bike like me, that you're cleaning where your rim brakes touch the tire or the wheel. It's that little silver strip on the tire or the wheel that you see there. And the reason that is like super, super important is because of the fact that's where the brake pad is making contact. If that's not clean, you will not get as good traction. And I promise you, I have been hit by a car. I do not want that to happen to you. I'm not saying that happened because of my brakes, but I'm saying that you just want your bike to be performing at peak function. So please, please, please make sure you get that sponge, hit the rim brake track, and then make sure I also clean my tires off. Like make sure that there's no debris, no rocks. I just constantly look over, make sure everything's good to go on the up and up. Other than that, y'all, I do appreciate you. And let's ride. Enjoy the rest of this time lapse.